Welcome and karibuni to Aroma of Zanzibar. Today I'm going to share with you how to make one of the Persian rice dishes. In Persian cuisine, there's a lot of variety of rices. I guess they are rice eaters like us, like me from Zanzibar. And we do have a Persian influence in Zanzibar, but for some reason, I don't know why this particular dish never made it over there. So I'm going to show it to the people right now. And so I'm going to make two types of rices in one, because I'm going to boil the rice and then I'm going to divide it into two sections. So I'm going to make Zershk Polo. Zershk Polo is basically made with a barberry. It's a barberry rice. The barberries are the berries that are grown in Iran and probably somewhere else. But since I don't have those, I'm going to be using cranberries. And I'm going to make Baghali Polo, which is dill rice with lima beans. I also don't have fresh dill, but if you have fresh dill, that's perfect. And I'm using frozen lima beans. So if you're using fresh ones, you may want to cook them before you add them to your rice. Okay, and another ingredient is going to be a little bit of oil, a little bit of cumin powder, saffron, butter, potato, which we're going to peel and slice, and the main ingredient, the rice. This rice has been rinsed, actually washed and soaked for about 20 minutes. And I have soaked my rice with the salt. If you don't want, it's all right. You can just add the salt to your water. I'm going to be adding the salt to the water too, but not as much. All right, so let's go to the stove now. Okay, my water here on high heat, and I'm going to pour my rice, and I'm going to boil this for about 7 minutes. You don't want to overcook this rice. Okay, so in 7 minutes I'll be back to check on my saffron here, and you're going to use just few strands. Okay, this is very, very strong. Okay, and I'm going to grind it to a fine powder and mix it with hot water so that I can use it with rice. So I've got my rice boiling here. It's almost ready, just a minute more, and I'm going to drain it. Okay, I've got I've got my pot here, my pan rather, and maybe about a tablespoon or so. I'm going to layer my potatoes at the bottom. Now you can use as many potatoes as you want, depending on the size of the pot that you use. Potato, but looks like okay, because I have just this little left, and I don't want to, peel another potato just for. Maybe I can manage. Oh yes, there we are. Okay, so while that is sauteing, frying cumin powder here, just little. Oops. Okay. And then I'm going to add my rice. My lima beans. Now you can do as many layers as you want. I'm just doing one layer because I want to do the other rice, and also I've got other stuff on the table, so I don't want to make too much rice. But you can do 2-3 layers of this. That's all right. Sprinkle this. Okay. And then I have got my, okay, let me show you how I'm going to do my saffron here. The powder, I mix it with hot water, and I'm going to pour it in the rice, and to make my rice yellow. All right, so this is what's going to go on top of the green, or if you want, you don't have to have the green and the yellow. You can just add white and green. Like I say, you can layer it anyhow you like. Okay, so I'm gonna do mine this way. Okay, okay, this is, my heat is on medium high. Okay, so when you're ready to cover it, when you've done all your mixing, then you're gonna put it completely on low. Okay, and what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna make a hole here till I touch the potato, and I'm gonna do another hole here and here. You can do as many as you want depending on the size of your dish. Okay, this is just to show you. Okay, so I'm going to add some butter on these holes, and another butter here. And another butter here. And then I'm going to cover this. Okay. And this is going to cook for about 45 minutes on totally low heat. Okay. Now I have some more rice that's left. I'm going, which is, I've done a yellow color, and that's what I'm going to use it for my berries. Okay, now for the remaining remaining rice that I had, the white one, which I didn't, you could do potatoes here too if you wish, but I just wanted it like that. And I'm going to add a little oil. Okay, and I'm going to do just like the first one. I'm going to make a hole and make a little butter. And cover this so that the steam does not come out. And you're going to keep this again on totally low. This would go for about 20 minutes. All right. Okay, so here's our rice done. I had to remove it from the stove because I got too many things going on there. So now, if you want to serve your rice in one plate, you can just, release it from down. The potatoes will be, they're easy, they're crispy, so they'll just come out, and you will put your plate like that and turn it over. Okay, but I don't want to do that. I want to serve, since I have I want to do 3 different colors of rice, so I'm going to take just a bit of this. Okay, but I'll still show you how crispy the potatoes are at the bottom. As a matter of fact, you can see it comes out just like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this right in the middle. Okay, so you see the potatoes, how nice and crispy they are. So that's how I want to serve my rice. Like I say, if you want to do just one lot, you can do just one in one plate. I decided to put the potatoes after all. So my next portion is going to be my white rice. Okay, and I'm going to top it with the yellow rice. And you can do your yellow rice as decorative as you want. You know, you can do it diagonally, you can do horizontally, you can just do at the end, you know, however you want. I just like it because, you know, it looks nice and colorful. And then I'm going to do my berries. So here is your perfect Persian rice. And you know, I have to tell you this, the best part of eating this rice is the crispy part that comes from the bottom. This is the best part of this rice. So please visit me for more details on this recipe. Please visit me at aromaofzanzibar.blogspot.com. Thank you, and do come back again.